Welcome to our Algebra series. Today, we are exploring one of the most fundamental concepts in mathematics, the identity property. Specifically, we will look at the additive identity, which involves 0, and the multiplicative identity, which involves the number 1. Let's dive in. Before we get into the specific numbers, let's understand what we mean by a property. In mathematics, a property is essentially a rule that is always true. Think of it like the laws of physics. Just as gravity always pulls objects down, mathematical properties govern how numbers behave when we add, subtract, multiply, or divide them. These rules give us a reliable foundation for solving complex problems. Now, let's talk about the word identity. In everyday life, your identity is who you are, and it doesn't change. Math borrows this exact idea. An identity property describes an operation where the number you start with stays exactly the same after the operation is finished. Input equals output. It is the mathematical equivalent of doing something that changes nothing. Let's start with addition. Ask yourself, what number can you add to something so that the value remains unchanged? The answer is 0. This is called the additive identity property. The rule is simple. Any number, a plus 0 equals a. Adding 0 adds no value, so the original number keeps its identity. We can visualize this on a number line. Imagine you are standing at the number 5. If you take 0 steps forward, where do you end up? You stay right there at 5. 5 plus 0 is 5. You haven't moved, so your position is identical to where you started. Now let's look at multiplication. What number can you multiply by so that the value stays the same? It isn't 0 this time. It is 1. This is the multiplicative identity property. The rule states that any number, a multiplied by 1 equals a. Think of multiplication as making groups. If you have one group of 4 items, how many items do you have in total? You still have 4. Multiplying by 1 means you have exactly one copy of the original amount. The value does not scale up or down, it preserves its identity. The beauty of these properties is that they apply to all real numbers, not just whole numbers. For the additive identity, -5 plus 0 is still -5. 3/4 plus 0 is still 3/4. For multiplication, -9 times 1 is -9. Even fractions and decimals obey this rule. 1/2 times 1 remains 1/2. It is crucial not to mix these up. A common mistake is thinking that adding 1 keeps the number the same. It does not. It increases the value. Another common error is thinking that multiplying by 0 keeps the identity. It does not. Multiplying by 0 turns everything into 0, which is a different property entirely. Remember, add 0 but multiply by 1. You might be wondering, why do I need to know this? It seems obvious. Well, these properties are the tools we use to solve algebraic equations. When we want to isolate a variable like x, we manipulate the numbers around it until they effectively disappear. We turn added numbers into 0 and multiplied numbers into 1, leaving x by itself. It is the secret mechanism behind solving for x. To recap, the additive identity is 0 because adding 0 changes nothing. The formula is a plus 0 equals a. The multiplicative identity is 1 because multiplying by 1 changes nothing. The formula is a times 1 equals a. Keep these distinct in your mind, and you will have a solid footing for algebra.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.